So I'm gonna show you guys how I install my closure to blend my curly hair. So as you guys can see, I had the flip over, but now I am going to do a defined part. So it's a bit messy, but I found where my closure is. At first I had it flipped over so you couldn't see it. So now I'm going to let you guys see it. And this is my leave out. Like, I have a little bit of my hair leaved out in the front and on the side, but we still have to make this look believable. As you guys can see, the closure is right here. So this is the closure all the way. I do need to cut that mesh part, but I haven't done so yet. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need black shadow or gel liner, and you're gonna need a powder of your skin tone. So this closure came parted already. I didn't have to pluck it. I feel like the parting space is okay. It could be wider, but I am not too picky about it so far. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bring it at least that close to my hairline. Bring it that close. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to color this area black and this area black. And this is going to help you to blend your wig so easy. Because if you can really see it right here, and only because the hair is covered, you'll be able to see it right there too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color it black. Just only at the spots where you see the color. So I'm using gel liner. You guys can see how that just disappears. And now I'm gonna do the same thing over here. So you see how there's a big difference between what it was before and now what it is? Like, you can't, it blends right into my hair very easy. So now all we have to do is bring that close. Let my hair come out a little bit, or I could just push it back in, which I think I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna push it back in. Oh, oops, that's the underneath mesh. And just have a little bit out, flip it over, and then I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. Just tuck it underneath the mesh. So what I did was I decided to tuck it underneath the mesh, and then we're gonna work on here. So now you're gonna need an angle brush and a powder brush, a powder foundation. So as you guys can see, this is where we have to work. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of gel Gel is optional, you don't need it, but if you just want to make sure that that area is lying down pretty flat, you can use some gel. So now that we got the little gel situated there, let's work on this area. So now I grab my powder foundation, and I'm going to dab a little bit of it and apply it right here. So I usually just try to focus it right between here. And then part the hair over to its designated part and area. And you guys can see it kind of looks pretty big, but I'm just going to work with that. Now I'm gonna go back into the black and just dab a little bit right here. Just to help the density to look thick with the closure. And just like that, as you guys can see, I just need to rub my fingers as a finishing touch in the back closure so they can blend with the hair. And there you have it. That's how I blend my closure with curly hair and make it look very believable. So you guys can see, this is what my closure looks like. It's pretty decent from a distance. It looks very natural. And with my edges, this is what it looks like. But I try to bring my hair forward most of the time. And as you guys can see, this is what it looks like on me. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Great for those who have curly hair and want to make sure that their closure is blended well and their hair looks pretty decent. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys until next time.